Sunny, my love, James, hello. I'm here. Honey, did we not talk about the ogres? When they say they want to eat you, they mean that literally and not in a sexy way. Okay, in my defense, I knew that this time. I just thought, they deserve a second chance. In worst case scenario, you look super hot bursting through the door like that. And so I figured it was a win-win. And James, what's your excuse?
They make really good appetizers. Like, they're so good because they're trying to fatten you up,
Okay, last ogre is asleep. Morgan, James, Sunny, guys, I think it's time. I think I have to agree. Sunny, my love, I am one more supernatural pun away from an early death. It's time.
God, you guys really know how to bring down a good ogre hors d'oeuvre. But, all right.
This is a weird way to propose, but yes. Oh, gods, no, my love, I have a much better plan for that. I'm not going to do that like, this is, no, we have something, Drac? Yeah, of course, it would go to me, all right. Sunny, for the last year and a half, we have all been keeping something from you, and it's time that we have to tell you the truth about, Lunar Medical, about everything. Oh, okay, what's going on, guys? Well, you see, so the thing is, hey man, no sweat, I got this. That's what best friends are for, right, Sunny? Okay, so you know at the hospital how you always get all these things in the ER and they check in for stuff like demonic possession or a werewolf bite, or you'll have people check in like Lucifer and Zeus, who are named after these deities that you've read about in mythology. Yeah, I've been working really hard to earn the trust of this community. I know, like, it's eccentric here, but, I thought I was doing a good job, rolling with the punches.
And you have been. You've been doing such a great job, an amazing, confusing job, actually, given that it's all real.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Lucifer, he's the actual biblical king of hell. Like, you remember whenever he used to be a frequent flyer and you were telling him off, you were literally telling off the literal devil.
Love, I'm an actual witch. The whole time, it's all real. It's magic. They're beautiful. Yeah, and I'm an actual blood-sucking vampire. Can we just rewind that a little bit? What do you mean, oh? What do you mean, oh? What do you mean by that? Oh, well, I'm not surprised, I guess.
No, because what the do you mean by that?
I think it was like 6 months in that I really started wondering. It was around the 4th or 5th time that I caught Zeus with that duck. You guys remember in the front? Yeah. And I was like, remember how in mythology he was really obsessed with swans? And then I was, those are both waterfowl. So it kind of, like, I was like, maybe. Over a year ago. And you didn't think to maybe ask us? Yeah, well, babe, I didn't really figure it was any of my business. I thought if they want me to know, they'll tell me when they're ready.
But all the puns. All the side quests where we almost got ate?
Yeah, well, I didn't know for sure. Okay, I didn't want to assume. And they were not all intentional puns, all right? Logically, everything I've ever said makes total sense. The boogeyman that you let live under our bed? The grudge girl that stayed in our house for 2 weeks? I would literally never turn down anybody that was in a misfortunate situation, regardless of what species they are, or like how they're different than me. This is a cornerstone of my personality. I thought for sure you guys would have figured this out by now.
I have so many questions.
Oh, now that I know for sure, I do too. James, did you let me bathe you in your animal form? I washed your
James! Yeah, I was just as humiliated as you were.
Okay, everyone stop. Clearly, there's a lot that we all need to sit down and talk about, but let's do it outside of an ogre's den. A real ogre's den, where you really knew that it might really be real and you really came here anyway. Let's get outside the real ogre's den.
Wait, no, I have one question I have to know before we leave this room. Sunny, given that now you know and we know that you know, can you just be honest with us? Like, what are you? Magic doesn't seem to affect you like it should. You're, like, what are you?
Oh, James, I would have never lied to you guys about that. I'm a Pisces. Well, and a human. I guess I should say that now. Do I need to add that to my human Pisces on my name badge?